Welcome to the Coastal Craft Phil M channel. Today I am making a gratitude jar and I'll be showing you how to make it. So first, you're gonna see some materials here that I have. I have construction paper, scissors, jars that are just candy jars that I already have, a paper cutter, a laminator, and some laminating plastic as well. So let's get started. First, I'm going to grab 5 pieces of construction paper and I'm going to be making some strips of paper. I am using my paper cutter to cut these strips of paper faster, but if you don't have a paper cutter, you can use a pair of scissors as well. So I just make a crease in the middle of the paper and that's where I'm going to cut, like so. I'm just going to speed up the process here. After cutting the paper lengthwise, I'm going to be cutting strips of paper. And this is what we're going to use to write our thankful message or a thankful note for the day. So I'm going to make a lot of these because it's going to be like for 365 days a year and I'm making 3 jars. You could also opt for just bond paper for the strips, but I'm making multiple colors so it will make the jars more interesting. So there's a variety of colors here. So let's proceed to the next step. So here I have labels that I made through Canva. So if you haven't heard of Canva, it's an editing, photo editing app where you can make some labels. So I made this myself and they have a lot of free templates. So just search the theme that you're looking for. You also have the option to add elements, change the fonts, or add filters and special effects on the fonts. So this is what I came up with. Actually, I had to print a couple of sizes in order to find the right size for my jars. So as you can see, I have smaller ones and there's bigger ones. And now I'm going to be laminating this. I laminate most of my projects just for longevity and it makes it waterproof. And since I'm going to be using this for my kids as well, it'll make it more durable and it will last longer. So I'm just going to arrange this like so. I feel bad that I'm not using the entire thing, but just for the purpose of showing you how to make it, I'm going to laminate these 3 labels. So now that we have laminated the labels, let's cut the laminating sheet. I usually leave around 1/4 to 1/2 inch around. So after cutting these labels according to the appropriate sizes, I laminate them one more time just to make them straighter and make them sturdier. So here it is. This is almost done. Now we're gonna punch some holes on the top. That's where I'm gonna put the string or twine. And since I couldn't find my puncher, I'm using this puncher for soda caps, but that's okay. It's still gonna work. I'm just gonna make multiple punches. Just a reminder, don't punch too close to the edge because sometimes it's gonna tear. So I make sure that it's a little bit further, like 1 inch to the inside of the edge. So I have here a twine. That's what I'm gonna use to attach the label to the jar. And I'm gonna be attempting to make a bow, so I'm just gonna fast forward this process. So here's our final result. Now I'm attaching it to the jar, and since it's too short, I'm gonna be tying another piece of twine to the edge. And here's how the first one looks like. It's for my daughter and I'm very happy with how it looks like. So let's proceed to the next jar. I'm gonna make another bow. Now we have our last jar. I'm just gonna attach this label to the last jar, and that is all 3 jars. So what I'm planning to do is, after writing down the note, I'm gonna fold them like this, like a scroll, and then put them inside the jar. And I'm also planning to put the strips of paper inside the jar just to save some space. You could just pick the color that you want for the day, so it would look like this. I hope this was easy to follow, and if you like this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next one. Bye bye.